seems a strange decision. I really feel the conditions are going to be tricky to bat in at the start. The openers are really going to have to concentrate in the early overs.
We're nearing the end of this tournament. The pitch, it still looks in good condition, and I expect plenty of runs and wickets today. The crowd's built up nicely and is already making plenty of noise. Let's get down to the action. Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. The new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Edged it. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Great shot, pulled straight to back and square leg though. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight to the fielder. Four runs added in that over. Punjab are 4 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Garganash Temple end. Inglis made it on that and guides it down to third. The fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Couldn't get it through the field. Smacks that away through the gap. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away, fielder out in the deep, and some serious work to cut it off.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Going with spin now. Oh, just brilliant. On it early, sweeps it away.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat, and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Theekshana shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Sampson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Finds the fielder with that shot. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Doesn't beat the infield. That's the over. Punjab, 22 for none. Sharma from the Garganash Temple end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. End of the over. 4 runs coming off it. Punjab, a 26 for none.
Would have expected a bit more aggression that over. The run need to capitalise on their time at the crease.
Going with pace now. Misjudged that one. Ouch. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Good shot, a beauty.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Edge, but it drops safely. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Cuts that off well in the infield. Gone! Oh, well, that's a bit unlucky.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Was quick onto that in the infield. The Royals managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Archer, coming back into the attack, has done well so far. Brilliant diving stop. Edged. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Waits for a crack. That looks to be forward.
Not needed. Poor line and length. Not much effort needed to hit that to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Square cut, finds point, no run.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest though from the batter.
End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Deshpande from the Van Vahar colony end. Got that away nicely. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Onto that early, that could be 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Garganash Temple. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Out on the side of bowling, slightly fuller, and have been put away.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Big edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Finds the edge. Drilled that one.
Than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. A direct hit and this could be gone. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Hasaranga, the spinner, coming into the attack. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Nicked it. Bowl and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. That's the over. Punjab 61 for 2.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Out, straight to deep on line. Didn't have to move at all for that one. And out. Oh, how does it that one?
Back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Didn't get it through the field. Punjab weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over. Hasaranga from the Van Vahar colony. What a superb delivery, too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked him over.
An innings that promised much and really in the end delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Punch down the ground, mid off and mid on in pursuit. Nicely done by the keeper.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person. Is heading back to the pavilion. He's got their tail up.
Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away. Hasaranga will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Finds the fielder with that shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Massive outside edge. End of the over, Punjab 68 for 5. Great shot through the gap. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. Got that away nicely. Doesn't beat the infield. Hasaranga has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. Deshpande, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Garganash Temple end. Singh waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Edged. got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. 7 runs added in that over. Punjab are 80 for 5. Sharma coming back into the attack. Goes through. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Edged it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Sampson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Massive outside edge. 10 runs added there. Punjab and 90 for 5.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover field. Nicked it. Huge edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. End of the over, 4 off it. Punjab 94 for 5. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Van Vahar Colony end. Edged it, no one there. Could be 4.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. No, terrible shot. Brilliant diving stop. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of the over, 8 off it. Punjab 102 for 5. Sharma coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Oh, that's 2 full. Nice shot. Could be 4.
Got to get the length right. The line right. It was all wrong. Crashed away for 4.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Great shot. It was a good length to try that and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Singh waited on that and guides it down to 3rd. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
Dragged it down, nailed it off the back foot. Super batting.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Archer from the Van Vahar Colony end. good fielding out in the boundary. Nice shot, straight to gully. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Ouch, that looked nasty. 5 runs in that over. Punjab are 124 for 5.
Can't afford too many dot balls at this stage. Need to find a way to ramp up the run rate.
Hasaranga, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Garganash Temple end. Maxwell drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Might look to go big again here.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Caught, and that's stuck. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Misses everything. And a fine take by the fielder at deep cover point. It was in the air for some time, but they've held on to it well. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. We'll have to head back to the pavilion.
And the innings comes to an end. The Royals will need 134 runs.
Singh coming in.
Couldn't get it through the field.
still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Massive outside edge. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Oh, fantastic catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Square cut, finds point, no run. 7 runs added there. The Royals are 7 for 1.
First over complete and a good start for the batters.
Right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Garganash Temple end. Perfectly timed.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Six runs added there. The Royals 13 for 1.
13 for 1.
Singh from the Van Vahar colony end. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Was quick onto that in the infield. Oh my, that's racing away.
Picks a short ball early. Not the best delivery, but a great shot to put it away. That really wasn't a great delivery. It was seen early and dispatched.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Finds the fielder with that shot. Edged, unplayable. 4 runs added there. The Royals are 17 for 1. Doesn't beat the infield. Onto that early, that could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Can't get that outside the ring field. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Thakur has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. Jensen, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the Van Vahar Colony end. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Bowling fielders look really confident. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Sampson loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Jensen is
is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
7 for 1.
Thakur from the Garganash Temple. No, terrible shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Nicked it, and that completes the fielding restrictions. Time for some field changes.
58 for 1.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Edged. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, just got to accept it and move on. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
50 for 1.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. onto that early. That could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Driven on the onside, straight to mid-wicket.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Into the attack now from the Van Vahar colony end. Couldn't get it through the field. That's a confident appeal. Into the gap and finds boundary. Wonderful shot.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. It's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Edged. Five runs added in the over. The Royals are 62 for 1. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Garganash Temple end.
Just a little bit of room given and the power is immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Massive outside edge. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Nine runs added in that over. The Royals are 71 for 1. The new bowler is coming into the attack. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 4 runs added in that over. The Royals are 75 for 2.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Hardy back on now. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Perfectly timed. Good job. Yes, that was pretty quite well. It certainly seems a very good bowling.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Goes over the top with that shot.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Massive outside edge. 6 runs added in that over. The Royals are 89 for 3.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Stoinis back into the attack. Doesn't beat the infield. Edge, but it drops safely.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. edged it. On the follow-up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Poor shot, really lucky. Stoinis ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
A very professional innings this. Passes 50. Will certainly be looking to push on.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Royals 101 for 3. Hardy, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Cuts that off well in the infield. Perfectly timed. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder will have to do some serious work to cut it off.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Shreyas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Edge, but it drops safely. That's the over. The Royals, 115 for 3. Singh, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the Van Vahar colony end.
Rana watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. The slips have really gone up here. They like it. They've gone up here.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Couldn't get it through the field. 6 runs out of there. The Royals, 121 for 3. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Garganash Temple end.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy in getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Two straight, punch through the leg side.
He is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on.
Well, you never knew which way this game was going. A great finish to a super match that had everything.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.